Just running through a second half of Western Star truck photos. Butler Brothers, Vancouver Island. Island Paving, Vancouver Island. Is that tire treads? What's that about? Oh, it's Christmas lights. Oh, I see. There's a snowman on the front. Yeah, 1980s site there. That's an oldie. Is that a Daewoo? Oh, gross. That's a Daewoo. Yeah, get away from that. It's been over 31 or 2 years, and that still haunts me. And the suspension display. You can drive over logs in the landing with this one, boys, so that's the one to buy. The airlines and all the stuff underneath won't care if you drive over logs and sticks. I've seen that truck in person. I know where that is, or was. Quite a ways from here. 5 hours away, or 4. Had met the owner. He had a bunch of neat stuff. So that's called a triaxle trailer. And no, okay, so that's a tri-dum when there's 3 in a row. That's a triaxle, 2 in the back and 1 in the front. And with 2 in the front and 1 in the back, that's called a dog logger. Don't question it, that's just how it is up here. I didn't name them. And this one doesn't have a name. This has a brand. This is I'll bet that trailer's older than that truck. Guy probably kept it from his previous one. These were called a Diaco, a D'(IACO). They allowed you to carry an extra 12 or 13,000 pounds. They were an add-on. I remember when they were advertised in the late 80s. You guys took them fairly seriously. I know somebody that had one on a truck. Seemed to like it back then. That was in the early 90s when I'd seen that one. A skyscraper load. So it's got a mural on it. Some artwork. The LAB transport. Now that's a rare bird. That's a really odd one. A trailer like that for a self-loader, truck and pup. Different. Just jogged a memory. I was just looking at that. It says trio or something. There used to be a name around here years ago. It was called Tutt, T-U-T-T, Tutt Brothers Transportation. They had dump trucks and transfers. Nice looking truck, but with that setup, you know, it would be rusted right through in about 6 years. Or 6 winters. And your winters are given up here. You may not get snow, but you'll get rain and misery. Jacob Brothers Construction. They do some pretty big jobs. Yeah, D8K. 1970 late 4, 74.5 to 1982. I think you could get an L or a K in 1982. Clover towing. You got the wrong colors. That's vintage. Today they would be green and white. Off highway in the background there. Is that a Pacific? Can't tell looking through my phone. Holbrook Dyson logging. I think those trucks are still running up north or way up coast. I'd like to see that excavator there. Can't tell what it is. British Columbia Ministry of Transportation and Highways. Who used to be a big thing until they got privatized. And it became private companies. Emil Anderson Road Maintenance and Bell Road Maintenance. Y something, YVR, YS, some other letter one. And Main Road Contracting. Okay, some to go over. We'll stop here. Thank you for watching.